Howdy everyone, I'm Jennifer Ramos and I created a presentation for you guys. I'll be showing you a PowerPoint that it's an introduction of me, and you'll just learn a little bit about myself, and I will walk you through a day in the life of a Aggie student. So we'll see how it goes, and I hope you enjoy. So let me just share my screen real quick. All right, here we go. Okay. So an introduction / day in the life of a college student. So my name is Jennifer Ramos, and also you guys keep account of how many times you see someone or myself do a little giggle throughout the presentation. So be on the lookout for that. And here we go. I hope you enjoy. So for starters, howdy, my name is Jennifer Ramos and my friends call me Jenny. I am majoring in psychology with a certificate in applied behavior, and I am an Aggie Mentor. I've been mentoring for about 2 years now, and I started at Bryan Collegiate High School, and now I'm thankful and excited to work with you all at Rudder High. I love to run and work out, and it's so therapeutic for me, especially after a long and busy day, especially during these times, with everything that's happening in the world. Like, it's always good to just unwind and just do the things you love. So be sure to do stuff that really makes you happy and just helps you unwind, guys. I'll be graduating on May 2021, and my goal afterwards is to attend grad school at the University of Houston. They have a really good clinical program there. I, of course, have been looking into just continuing to do my grad program within the grad program here at Texas A&M. They also have a really good program here, so I'm definitely looking into that. And I have already started applying, you guys, so that is scary. Positive vibes. um, let's see. I ultimately want to open up my own psychology practice and become a child psychologist. But in order to do that, I would like to gain experience first and become a psychologist at a high school. I know, at my high school, growing up, we only had counselors, and I have done a lot of research about schools having both counselors and psychologists. I think it's very important, to just have a psychologist that truly helps with personal issues that are happening, because it can have definitely a mental and just physical, emotional toll on a student, especially dealing with all the the responsibilities that come within being a high school student, and just balancing everything, at home and school. It could be definitely challenging, as well as definitely may have take a toll on certain emotions. So I think it's very important to have a psychologist as well at high school, and that is something that I would definitely love to pursue and help out students in any way that I can, so their high school experiences could definitely be more relaxed and they'll enjoy it better. So I definitely would love to do that, and definitely just become a child psychologist by the ages of toddler as high school. I definitely just want to help out in the best way that I can. So intro continued. So I went skydiving for my 21st birthday this year in January. You guys, it was an amazing experience getting to see the world from another perspective, and I definitely I definitely recommend you guys doing it. I definitely enjoyed it, and it's not something I would do again, but I definitely loved scratching it out of my bucket list. It was definitely up there. So I recommend you guys doing it. And there I am right there, pictured with my my partner there. His name was Frank, and I'm so thankful that he knew what to do because we had a safe landing. So shout out to the Houston Skydive. So also, one of my other life goals is to travel the world and just scuba dive, and I've always wanted to go to Brazil and just just travel everywhere, honestly. Hopefully with everything that passes with the pandemic, I will be able to do that. So let's see. Okay, so my day starts on Monday. So a day in the life of an Aggie student. On Monday morning, I start off my day at 7:30 a.m. prepared to log into Hangouts for Aggie Mentoring by 8:20. So be sure, you guys, to log into Hangouts so that I may help tutor you in any way that I can. I just want to make things easier, especially with the new transition of being online. So be sure to to look at my flyer, it's here below. If you have any questions on any of your assignments, I would love to help out. And in my flyer, you could like find my scan code to the Hangouts, or like more information about myself and like the times that I'm available in. And I'll love to help you guys in any way that I can. You guys just, I know it can be very challenging, and I just want to make it a little bit easier for you guys, and less stressful. So be sure to contact me via email. My email is located right there, and through Hangouts, whichever works best for you guys. So let's see. Okay, so after I do my shift that I mentioned there, it usually is from 8:20 to 1 p.m. So after that, I then go to the gym. I make breakfast before heading there, and then I go work out in my apartment complex and usually go on a run. I like to unwind before I move into transition from work to school. I like to just unwind and just relax my mind, and just remember to wear a mask, you guys. But yes, definitely do something that helps you just relax and helps you get your mind off of certain things. It could get really challenging, so a little less stressful. Just do stuff that you love. After that, it's around 1:30. I then head back home to work on some homework and prepare myself for the week. I just simply write on my planner, just kind of like go check my calendar, my syllabus, see what else is happening throughout the week, just to help prepare myself on the Monday. And I then catch the Aggie Spread bus to get to campus. So once I'm there, I head to the academic building to work at the sociology department from 2 to 5. And later on throughout the presentation, I go over more into depth about what I do at the sociology department, how I help out as a student worker, and I go over on certain ways that like it's definitely beneficial to have a job on campus. So some tasks that I have within the department are printing, scanning documents for professors and graduate students. I share paper, respond to emails, and answer phone calls to any questions people may have regarding the sociology department and just information about it itself. I've been working there for 3 years now, and it has definitely been such a great experience. The staff there is amazing, and just getting to know all the grad students. I myself, as an undergrad, can definitely ask them questions about, although they're sociology grad students, and I want to go into my psychology field. I definitely they go hand in hand. So I definitely every time a grad student walks in the office, I'm always asking them questions, just to prepare myself for that. And it seems pretty good. So if you're considering, of course, after undergrad, if you're considering grad school, what I've learned so far is that they don't necessarily have exams, so it's more writing for them. So if you're a writer, I personally love to write. So if you're a writer, that's something just writing essays and stuff like that. That's definitely what they do. But it's a lot. It's a lot of writing. So keep that in mind. But yes, I love, just communicating with all the professors there as well at Texas A&M within the sociology department. They're very, very, very friendly, and they help you to they may be able to also help you write recommendation letters for to get into grad school or for future careers that you may have. So definitely it helps open up many doors as well. And I'm so thankful for my supervisors. They're always so friendly and always helping me with certain questions that I may have about just, the young adult life, or just, things about school or work in general. They're definitely amazing staff, and I love them so much. And I definitely recommend, if that's something that interests you, in the future when you attend college, it's definitely get a job on campus, because it's so beneficial, you guys, especially if you're walking from your class, and then you have breaks. It's so easy to get to one building and the other, instead of having to just go off campus and stuff like that. So it's beneficial, and I talk about that as well in this PowerPoint, benefits of working on campus. The advisors are usually very, very understanding, and they work around your academic schedule. because they're aware of like that's more important to a student worker, academics first and then work. So it helps expand your social leadership and communication skills as well. It's definitely helped me to just better communicate and work with others, and I definitely recommend it, you guys. But here's a picture of me. I'm walking, or not of me, but like, of my views walking to the academic building. It's very gloomy. And also it makes me very sad because the campus is so empty. But, it's okay. We're staying safe, of course, as always. I'm continuing to wear my mask and social distance. But after that, my shift ends at 5. So I usually catch the Aggie Spirit bus to head back home, and it's usually around like 5:10, I want to say 5:15. But yes, after that, it's dinner time, and just after a long day so far, I like to just unwind a little bit, do some um, usually unwind from a busy day by relaxing in my room, lighting up a candle and listening to music. Just find ways that like help you just unwind a little bit before you continue to do your work. I want to show you guys one of my favorite candles so far. It's this, oh my gosh, I found it, and it's like contains essential oil, so it definitely helps me to just relax and unwind until I get back to my schoolwork as well. So after that, my roommate and I then cook together and relax by watching a show. Remember, you guys, it's okay to take breaks here and there to let your mind and body relax. But be sure, as I mentioned in this PowerPoint as well, that it's very important to always time management, you guys. It's very important. So it's okay, right, to take breaks, like I mentioned, but always be sure to limit them as well. You don't want to overdo it, because trust me, I would rather watch TikTok videos all night as well, when we must get our responsibilities out of the way first. Remember, we got this, you guys. So Um, you, of course, once you take a little break, get back into homework, because it's so important. It's so important. So make sure to keep unwinding and taking breaks as much as needed, but be sure to get your responsibilities out of the way as well. So yes, here's a picture of my roommate, and we cooked that night. It was very good. Alrighty, and then after unwinding and eating dinner, I go back to school, work, fun. After my break, I go back to studying, reading, and completing assignments. After I have submitted my work, I then like to write in my planner about other tasks I must complete by the week. You guys, I definitely recommend purchasing a little planner or anything that helps you, just write down all of your assignments throughout the week. It definitely helps. I know that for me, what seems to help me is also having sticky notes, just little sticky notes like this, and writing, certain things that I have throughout the day. Like right here, I wrote meeting with professor on September 11th, and I just put it like on my desk or like somewhere that I could see it. And that definitely has helped me throughout all of my times here at Texas A&M, just to, better organize and just not pass up any deadlines or anything, or important meetings as well. So definitely whatever helps you. I definitely recommend that. It's just, I do it so that I could stay organized throughout the week and there isn't any confusion or overlapping or anything. So definitely I recommend that. And also located, guys can't see it, but I also have a big calendar. It's sort of like a whiteboard type thing. And it just, of course, has the month and the dates. And I just write important, whether it's like tests or assignments or any quizzes that I have throughout the week or the month, I definitely just like to write it down. So it's visual to me and I don't pass up any deadlines. So, and I know like for, it just depends. Like for me, I'm a visual learner and I personally like always have to write it down or like have to see it as well. But I know a couple of my friends, they also have their like they do Word documents or like Google Docs on their computer and they just write everything down on there, whichever works best for them. So they have like, um, they have it online and then I personally just like writing it down and stuff. So whatever works best for everyone. Everyone's different, but as long as, we have everything located where we could see it, that's what's very important. So, and then right here, I'm just working on some Psych 301 statistics. And then after that, after completing my assignments, I then log into a Zoom meeting for my organization at 7:30. There we discuss topics on how to continue to be involved within the organization by continuing to social distance and be safe during these challenges and changes that come with COVID. It's so important, you guys, to stay involved. I know for me personally, I like value just being involved and learning from other peers within like the university or like just in general, within my organization. I know that it's a lot of like community service and just leadership and friendship. And I definitely have learned so much outside of like my previous, like, from like my previous organizations. We have done a lot of like community service. We participated in the big event, which definitely helps you just better get to know your community outside of campus. So it definitely helps so much. I've done highway cleanups as well. It's just, like giving back to the earth, that's what makes me so happy. Like, saying that you did that and like helped out in the little things, and they just make a big difference. Also, I'll talk about it more about the benefits of joining a student organization. I know that for me growing up, when I was in high school, I definitely valued and made memories that I carry on till this day, just being involved in clubs or sports. I was in the cross country and track team and basketball team, and I still think about all the meets or the track or the basketball games that I attended. And they're just so like, just creating that relationship with all of your teammates or your coaches, like you carry that throughout your life, and just the life lessons that you've learned throughout your time there, it definitely helps you grow as a person. So I definitely recommend that. And of course, you don't have to just be in the athletic program or just be in band or just be in like student council or anything. You could expand, like for me personally, as I mentioned, I was in the athletic program, and then I also did student council and was a member of the National Honor Society, and was and helped out within my class. I was an officer for my class. So definitely, whatever helps you. I know a lot of students do art club as well and band. So definitely find something that really just, attracts your attention, and definitely get involved, you guys. Of course you don't have to, but I definitely recommend it because like you learn so many qualities that help you grow as a person, and you can carry that throughout your whole life, and you just make a lot of memories, and it's just worth it, you guys. So, and if you have questions, please reach out. Like I would love to help you guys find out what what your interests are, and to help you get involved. It's so fun, you guys. But yes, the benefits of joining a student organization. Many of the organizations here at Texas A&M help to expand your social communication, friendship, leadership, and many other qualities that will help for future careers as well. I have generally enjoyed my time at all my organizations that have joined within my time at Texas A&M, because I have made lifelong friends that have helped me grow as a person. That I still so the organization that I'm in now is different than the one that I started when I was a freshman. But even when I was a freshman here at Texas A&M, I still am really good friends with everyone that I met within that organization my freshman year. So it definitely helps, and with just communicating and like creating this like they call it like the Aggie connection. Like it definitely helps so much to just build connections and just learn from like the group here, the group there. So definitely get involved, you guys. I definitely recommend it, and it'll help you grow as a person. It will make just things easier for you because you're able to like meet up with them and do studying and stuff like that. So definitely recommend it, you guys, and it helps you as a person. And then after completing everything on my planner, from meetings and work and, just taking time for yourself and homework, all the assignments, quizzes. I am a sleepy college student at this point. So after completing everything on my planner, I then shower and can get some rest. So yay. See you tomorrow, everyone. And then it's Tuesday. So I start my days at 8:20 a.m. as well and log into my Hangouts until 1 p.m. I then begin my online class, which starts at 1:30 and ends at 2:45. I make sure to watch all my assigned videos and complete the assignments before the due dates. After that, I make myself some lunch, and on the menu, it's chicken and broccoli. Remember to eat your veggies. And then I log back into Hangouts from 3 to 5 p.m. So be sure to come, just log into your Hangouts, and I'll be there, of course, to help out in the best way that I can, you guys. So yes, so in that picture, it's my little journal on my laptop and the little planner that has helped me be more organized. And yes, it helps me keep, just have all of my assignments in one little pile so I can see everything that I need to complete by that week. After that, it's around like 5:30 because I complete my Hangouts at 3 to 5 minutes. So fitness and well-being. After my second shift of mentoring, I then head to the gym for a quick little break to relax my mind. As mentioned, remember it's okay to take a break and keep in mind that it's all about time management. Of course, for me personally, like I like have to do something that, just helps me relax a little bit with my mind and, just for mental health and stuff like that. I know that like for me, if I don't go to the gym or run, I definitely catch myself feeling down or sometimes in order to not do that because maybe I don't have time that day or something, I definitely still take some time to like paint on like canvases or paint with like this creative coloring book. So definitely find something that like you love that helps you, just cool down your mind and just relax. Also, let me show you guys my little painting that I did. Just something fun, that helps me just relax and stuff. And that was on a canvas. But yes, and then right here I'm pictured at my apartment complex's gym, and just a friendly reminder to still wear your mask and social distance. And after that, I make dinner and I do my homework. So I then make dinner and meet up with my friend to go over some material for class. We meet up at a local coffee shop. And just a little tip, you guys, changing up the setting of where you study makes studying more fun and less stressful, of course. I usually like to study in my room because it helps me focus more, but also lately I truly enjoyed spending time outdoors because it helps me to decrease my stress and by not feeling so overwhelmed, getting some fresh air and stuff. I personally love to study here in my room because it's just like a little area where I could just be by myself and just get stuff done. Light up a little candle, and get some classical music in the background just to help me better complete my assignments. But definitely here I am pictured at a coffee shop, outdoors, and it just changes up the setting a little bit, getting some fresh air, feeling the breeze definitely just helps me. And it's also, I recommend, even if you go to the park and get a little hammock and just start reading your textbooks for your class, it definitely helps as well, catching up with a friend and stuff like that and continuing to study together and stuff like that definitely helps. You're not alone, you guys, so definitely hit up a friend if you're comfortable and stuff like that, with continuing to be with the safety protocols with social distancing and wearing a mask. You could definitely, it helps you like be less stressful for sure. So I definitely recommend that. So for my outro, after dinner and homework, I then get some rest. My Mondays are very similar to Wednesdays and Fridays, except I only have meetings usually on Mondays. So that's one of the like main reasons. But I for sure throughout my weeks definitely love to incorporate, just unwinding a little bit, doing something you love, whether it be coloring or painting, running, going on a drive. I've recently just learned that like even just going on a drive to like outside of your neighborhood or something and just listening to music helps so much. And for me personally, I always have to call my parents or a family member, whether that be a friend. And for me personally, like I love calling like my parents, you know, because I live here like at my apartment, so I miss my parents, so I call them, and that just helps me to just refuel and go about my day. But yeah, and just calling a close friend or another family member definitely helps too. Um, and then my Tuesdays are also very similar to Thursdays. On Thursdays, I do have labs. So on Tuesdays, it's kind of different because Tuesdays is just watching videos and watching lecture. And then on Thursdays, I have lab, which I have to complete certain documents and activities by the following day. So on Thursdays, I do have lab for my Psych 301 statistics, and I then complete the assignments and turn in my homework before the due date and watch the lab videos. I know you're probably thinking that I've only mentioned one class, but this semester I actually am just enrolled in one class. But you guys, it hasn't been like this. It's just that it's my senior year, and I had a lot of like wiggle room throughout my semesters. But yes, I have always been enrolled at full time, whether it be like 15 hour credit hours or 12. I've always been full time. It's just this year, I'm only taking one class, and but yes, it still has been challenging. It definitely doesn't mean that I can, slack off. It definitely, I put in the same amount of effort and still strive to receive an A. It's all about time management, and of course, just because I'm only taking one class doesn't mean that like I'm not busy with like research because I'm with other things that I may be doing. But definitely recommend, just making finding some time to just unwind and doing the things that you love. Um, After my Psych 301 lab, I then complete assignments and turn in my work before the due date and watch lab videos. So that definitely helps, just to stay on task and stuff like that. But yes, that is all. That's what my day in the life consists of as a college student so far. And I hope you enjoy my PowerPoint, and I hope you have a wonderful day and semester. Please let me know if you need help with anything, you guys. Please don't hesitate to reach out. My email, as I mentioned, is in the flyer in the beginning of the PowerPoint, and my Hangouts code is there as well. Please, I'm here to help you in any way that I can. I know that, especially during these times, and transitioning to online can be very challenging. It can. Remember that you're not alone, and I would love to help out in any way that I can. Um, and be someone's light today, you guys, especially during all the uncertainties that we may face throughout the days. Spread love and positivity, and as always, just keep on going. We got this. And so here's a little video um, of just, a little rundown of everything. And remember when I asked you guys in the beginning of the presentation to keep count of how many times somebody does or myself does to Gigam? Well, it was 9 times. Did you get that right? Actually, I feel like I did the Gigam while I was recording, but we're not gonna count that because it's like throughout the presentation. So it was 9 times. It was 9 times. But yes, I'm gonna play this video for you guys, and I hope you enjoy. Awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed my little video. It's just a recap of the things that I went over throughout the presentation and the PowerPoint. And yes, so I mentioned how, in the beginning, like how many times somebody did the Kigum throughout this presentation, and it was 9. It was including the video that we just watched. So throughout the whole presentation, as I am right there pictured, right here with my little Kigum. Yes, that's including 9 times. So I hope you guys enjoyed. You guys, please reach out. I'm here to help you. And I can't wait to get to know you more. And please never hesitate to reach out. I hope you guys have a wonderful semester and a wonderful rest of your week. And remember, like I mentioned, you're not alone. So I would love to help out in any way that I can. Please reach me. And I can't wait to get to know you. So have a great day, you guys. Thank you so much for listening and being so sweet. And thank you so much. Bye, you guys. I hope you have a great day. Let me just stop sharing and then